The Last Prince, created by New York Times best-selling author Patrick Larkin. Chapter 3, North to War, Part 1. Shortly after dawn the next day, Nicanor, Quintus and Aristeides rode out to the field of Mars. Perdiccas and his senior officers were reviewing their troops before marching north to smash the rebelling Celts. First came squadrons of cavalry, raised from among Rome's middle-ranked equestrian order. Beyond them were maniples of Roman hastati, younger, lightly armored infantry. In the center stood the army's hardcore, a pike phalanx of veteran Macedonian soldiers. Then, additional maniples of Roman infantry, these older and more heavily equipped. Finally, more squadrons of cavalry provided by other Italian allies. Once the review was over, Perdiccas's troops swung into a column of march and moved north with impressive speed. The old general planned to hit the rebel tribes before they realized what was coming their way. Nicanor and his friends rode with the cavalry squadrons at the front of the column.
We've covered a lot of ground already today. Perdiccas has his troops well in hand.
That he does, Prince. He's spent his life commanding soldiers. But you sound uneasy somehow.
This army may be unbalanced, with too many pikemen and too few light infantry. But the general's pike phalanx slaughtered the Celts the last time they attacked Rome, didn't it? It did. But that was in a battle on open ground of the general's own choosing.
Let me guess. You don't think the Celts will be as obliging this time?
They're barbarians, not fools. And now we're moving into their home territory, which is rougher and more heavily wooded. Have you spoken to the general about this? I did. He essentially told me to watch and learn from a master of war.
Did he now? Not exactly the most subtle or diplomatic reply to a royal prince.
I need Perdiccas far more than he needs me. And he knows it. So we do nothing? We just watch and learn? Yes, and hope that the only lesson we're taught is the one Perdiccas intends. Time to get back on the march. Keep your eyes open.
The army kept moving north in one long column. The border of the disputed lands was still several days' march ahead. Each day, Perdiccas sent a handful of scouts ahead, more out of habit than because he anticipated real danger. Discreetly, Nicanor deployed Demetrios and his mercenaries on the same mission, with orders to be wary. While he understood the general's urge to move quickly, a bit more caution seemed wiser. What neither Nicanor nor Perdiccas realized was that the rebel Celts already had their own scouting parties hidden among the hills and woods, lurking along every possible route north from Rome. Long before the Macedonian army crossed into hostile territory, riders spread the alarm far and wide.